What's up, everyone? Today I want to talk about lunch appointments and how they can be a complete waste of your time and why you need to stop taking them immediately. Okay, so before I get into this, I wanted to share that this is not originally my idea. So I first heard about not taking lunch appointments from Craig Groeschel probably 5 or 6 years ago. It was on his leadership podcast, and if you haven't listened to that, I'm going to try to link it down below. It's one of my favorite podcasts, and I've learned so much from it. But in one of his first podcasts, he talked about things that he does to save his time. And in that, he talked about how he never takes lunch appointments. And at that time, I had been taking a lot of lunch appointments and asking people to go to lunch with me and that kind of stuff. So it really caught my attention. So in that podcast, he talked about how if you take a lunch appointment, if you really think about it, you will stop your workflow about 15 to 30 minutes before the lunch appointment itself, because you've got to allow for drive time. So by the time that you drive to that appointment, to the lunch, you sit down and have lunch, the lunch itself is going to be an hour and a half minimum. And then you got another 30 minutes driving back, not to mention how much longer it takes you to get back into your workflow once you get back from that appointment. You're looking at wasting 2.5 to 3 hours of your day just because you took a lunch appointment. And so if you're looking for ways to really save your time, or you're saying man, I just don't have enough hours in a day, one of the biggest things that you could be doing that's wasting your time is going on these lunch appointments. So what I do instead is, I'm not an asshole about it. If somebody asks me, hey, do you want to go to lunch? I say, hey, I'm booked at that time, but what if we grab coffee around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Or whatever time works best for you. If you want to do it earlier in the morning, later in the evening, whatever works best for you, you're the only one who knows that. But you want to be able to set up your actual out of office meetings for a time that's not going to suck a lot of time away from you. I did them in the afternoon because what I would do is I would get most of my work done in the morning. Then around lunch, early afternoon, I would take that time to make some follow-up calls, get some stuff done that I'd been just kind of lacking or just setting off for the day. And then I would take that time to where I could go out and actually go on appointments, do that kind of stuff. So if you're looking for a way that's going to save you some time, try that.